Okay, I think this is working. Alright, so this is a detailed video about my scooter that I have posted on Craigslist. This is my little beauty, and I love her dearly. However, I haven't had to drive her very much. I set her up as a commuting scooter since I bought that. I used to have a Dodge Durango, which only got like 11 miles per gallon. And so she gets somewhere around 55, 60, 65, something like that. I can usually get up to almost 100 miles per tank. So let's see, 3502 is the mileage right now. See if the VIN number, I don't know what the VIN number is. Here it is. So here, hopefully you can see whatever you need to see over there. So I'm going to take her around for a little bit. This is a GoPro mounted on my head. Normally I'd wear a helmet, but I'm going to just go around the subdivision here. So in and alright, I did add this dealy bob, makes it a little bit easier to less tiring. You can use your palm. And alright, here we go. Hello. Alright, less traffic on this street, which is amazing. So what I'm going to do, see if I can get this pointed a little bit further down. I'm going to just open her up as much as I can and see where I get to until I get. This is also uphill, alright? So it goes. 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. It goes up to about 55 before, and if you get up to about 60, 65, things get a little bit unstable, like there's way too much wind. I don't know if you can even hear this, so I'll say all this stuff again. Alright, and hello. All the turn signals and all the lights work. Low beam, normally it's the headlights always on. Oh, that's right. I don't know if you can hear anything I'm saying, so I've got to just like stop talking. Darn it. All right, and get her up on her kickstand. She does not have a, just has the main thing, which is basically you just put it down and pull her back, and there you go, and off. All right, so what I was saying, let's see, when I was down over there, yeah, she gets up to a good 55 miles per hour pretty nicely. If you go on the interstate, that's like 60-ish. 65-ish, that's where you top out at least with my weight, which is 180 pounds. But there's so much wind that it's kind of unstable because it doesn't have really big wheels, right? So it's not meant for the interstate. Couple of things to note on here, stuff that it comes with. All right, so this is my helmet, which I like very much. Sizing, I have no idea. It says it's a small. Fits me pretty well. This is a modular helmet, so opens up like that, very easy to get it on even if you have glasses on. and locks in, and it has a visor thingy that comes down. Very nice helmet. I love this helmet. This was my helmet before that, but it was a 3/4 helmet, so when it got cold, it got really cold, right? So I would not recommend that if you're going to be riding around when it's 40 degrees out, which due to wind chill gets a lot colder than 40 degrees. Okay, so this thing over here, these are 2 punctures. What happened was I was in the bad habit of holding my keys in my hand, and then I'd boom, and then it just kind of went through. Boom. So don't do that. And this is Gorilla Tape. It stayed on pretty well so far. All right, it has a little lock thing over here which opens up, but if you lock it over to the side, then it doesn't open up anymore. So in here I keep all kinds. Oh yeah, here's my motorcycle gloves. I was wondering where those suckers were. I guess I can give you that too. I don't remember what it is. And then here's all my paperwork, which, you know, you have to get your own paperwork. Sorry. Them's the rules. Alright, let's see what else we got inside here. So, I don't need any more scooter gear. Someday in the future, I will probably get a scooter again, and then I'll re-equip at that time. So this is a lockbox, so it's not leaving until you unlock it, and then undo that. Now it'll open. So I have a full outfit in here for cold and wet weather riding. I used to use this as a commuter to get down to work. So this is a Sedici jacket with 4 pockets and pads and stuff. Luckily I've never had to use it. And then this is the pants that kind of go along with it. Also, well, never had to use it, as in I have not been in any accidents where the pads have come in necessary, right? So there's this guy, easy to get on with the zippers at the bottom, fit over the boots and stuff. So this will fit a size 36, okay? And this used to fit me back when I wore a shirt size large. I'm down to medium. That's the other reason I'm letting go of this stuff, is I've lost weight. Woohoo! And I don't need to go back. Then this is some other stuff for the cold weather riding, which with the new helmet I don't really need this. So this is a neck warmer, and this is a face cover thing. Lets you get. I was able to ride successfully to work in about 35-degree weather. And it was fine. The other cool thing about this box over here, all right, is if I remember how, I think it's this one. There we go. The whole thing comes out, and I've got a phone call that I'm going to have to ignore. Let's see who it is. That would be some relatives. All right, so yeah, this whole thing comes off. There's this thing over here that you can put other stuff on, and then I can put it all back on again. It's pretty simple. It goes in like this, click, and it's on. The way this closes is you close it, you push this in, and then now it's locked. You can then, if you try to press this, nothing happens. Do this, that lets it release, and then it comes up. Hopefully that's actually getting on video. I'm not too sure if it is or not. Alright, so a couple other things. If you're a scooter person, motorcycle person, wintertime, your battery will not be able to start the scooter after a nice winter. So use that to charge your battery up. It does not need charging once it's being ridden on a daily or even weekly basis. And this is in case you leave gas in the scooter for too long, and you want to get the gas out. It's like $4. I'm not so sure that this one works all that well anymore. I think it has a little hole in it, but you should be aware of that. All right, so yeah, so I think that's everything. Oh, a couple other things. Yeah, so I added this. These are not the original mirrors. Somebody took a baseball bat to one of my mirrors, and so then I had to replace it with these guys from Amazon. They work pretty well. Sometimes you get a little bit loose. You have to dink with the stuff down over there to get that done. The reason this is in here is when you're riding at night, the light from the scooter as you're riding up here, it kind of shines back at you a little bit, so I put a little bit of electrical tape on there to take care of that. And I think that's about it. So let's do a quick round. Maybe you can use this in your decision as to whether you want to get this baby or not. Oh yeah, it's got little grocery hook things over there. So the tires are still doing pretty good. Last oil change was October of 2015 at Highland Motorsport. And let's see, the air intake is behind here if you ever have to link with that oil. Let's see how you're doing, baby. All should be like nice and fresh still. Yeah, pretty darn good, I'd say. So, alrighty, there you go. I'm hoping that she will find a person who can use her and love on her and maybe upgrade her with a windshield. That would be freaking awesome. They make like a short and a tall windshield for her. Yeah, the box looks a little bit big, I think, sometimes, but my God, it's useful. So yeah, there you go. That's my baby. Hopefully she will do well for you. Peace out. Better turn this thing off.